So welcome students. Let us look at this question. इस क्वेश्चन में आपको एक फंक्शन मिला. फंक्शन इज log 5x minus x square by 4 to the base 1 by 4. So इस फंक्शन का आपको डोमेन निकालना है. You have to find the values of x for which this function is defined. So let us start from the outermost function. इस क्वेश्चन में आपको देख सकते हैं एक क्वाड्रेटिक फंक्शन है because x is going to x square and 5x. And you have a log function, log is being applied after it, and then finally you are square rooting the function. So आपको सबसे बाहर वाला फंक्शन जो है वो स्क्वायर रूट फंक्शन. So यहाँ से एनालिसिस स्टार्ट करना है. So whenever डोमेन का क्वेश्चन is given to you, you have to start from the outermost function. याद रख लीजिए. So स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर जो भी एक्सप्रेशन है that has to be greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. So अब कंडीशन है log of 5x minus x square by 4 to the base 1 by 4 is greater than or equal to 0. So log of something to the base 1 by 4 is greater than or equal to 0. So आपको पता है log to the base 1 by 4 is a decreasing function. Log to the base 1 by 4 is a decreasing function. So when we remove this log from this expression, the sign of the inequality will reverse. याद रखना है क्योंकि हमको पता है log का बेस अगर 1 से बड़ा है तो log is a increasing function. If the base is in between 0 and 1, log is a decreasing function. So आपको 5x minus x square by 4 is less than or equal to 1 by 4 power 0. So log expression को exponential expression में लिखना आपको आता है. So this is a very basic thing. Log x to the base a is equal to y है तो x is equal to what? So this will be equal to a power y. So a power y. So this implies 5x minus x square by 4 is less than or equal to 1. 1 by 4 power 0 is 1. So this implies 5x minus x square is less than or equal to 4. आपको क्वाड्रेटिक इनइक्वेशन आ रहा है. दिस इंप्लाइज सब कुछ उस तरफ भेज दीजिए. x square minus 5x plus 4 is greater than or equal to 0. अब क्वाड्रेटिक इनइक्वालिटी आया. क्वाड्रेटिक इनइक्वालिटी ग्रेटर देन 0 है तो the value of the variable should lie outside the roots. So ये बहुत इजी क्वाड्रेटिक एक्सप्रेशन है. आपको इसका सॉल्यूशन क्या है? x minus 1 into x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 0. So the roots are 1 and 4. So the answer is x belongs to all real numbers except 1 to 4. क्योंकि ग्रेटर देन 0 है, ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0 है तो 1 और 4 के बीच में नहीं होना चाहिए. इट लाइज आउटसाइड द रूट्स. सो 1 and 4 आर द रूट्स. उसका बाहर, इसका मतलब ऑल रियल नंबर से जस्ट 1 to 4 आप माइनस किया तो वॉट एवर इज रिमेनिंग इज द डोमेन. सो दिस इज द डोमेन फॉर दिस फंक्शन. So let's go to the next question. So इस क्वेश्चन में आपको एक और फंक्शन मिला which is log to the base 10 of 1 minus log to the base 10 of x square minus 5x plus 16. So this is also a very basic function. आपको इसमें you have a combination of quadratic function and log functions and log has gone inside log once again. ठीक है? So let us start our analysis. So सबसे बाहर वाला फंक्शन क्या है? What is the outermost function? Is this log? क्योंकि x is first initially going into this quadratic function, इसके बाद log अप्लाई किया, 1 माइनस किया, इसके बाद फाइनली log अप्लाई किया. So this log to the base 10 is the outermost function. So if this has to be defined, आपको पता है log के अंदर जो भी है that is 1 minus log to the base 10 of x square minus 5x plus 16 जो है. So log is defined only for positive numbers. So this has to be greater than 0. So 1 minus of log of this has to be greater than 0 because this whole thing is going inside this log. So आप basic analysis start कर लीजिए. ये log को उस तरफ भेज दीजिए. This implies log to the base 10 of x square minus 5x plus 16 is less than 1. ठीक है? So this implies now this is a basic logarithmic inequality. अब log to the base 10 है. 10 is greater than 1. So log is an increasing function. So when we remove log, the sign of inequality does not change. So जैसा है वैसा ही रहेगा. So x square minus 5x plus 16 is less than 10 power 1 is 10. So this implies x square minus 5x plus 6 is less than 0. अब फिर quadratic inequality आ गया. So quadratic inequality less than 0 है तो x lies between the roots. So this implies, so x square इसको factorization कर लिया तो it's very simple. So minus 6x, say 6 है या 5 है. So we'll use 2 and 3. So minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 is less than 0. So आप एक स्टेप खुद से कर लीजिए. You get x minus 2 into x minus 3 is less than 0. So quadratic expression less than 0 implies x lies between the roots. इसका roots are 2 and 3. So this implies x belongs to 2, 3. So x जो है वो 2 और 3 के बीच में होना चाहिए. ठीक है. So the domain of this function is open 2 to 3 because it has to be less than 0. Less than or equal to नहीं है. So this has to be less than 0. So the domain is open 2 to 3. So I hope you understand these two questions. ये logarithmic questions है बहुत important है because exams में बहुत बार आते हैं आपको. ठीक है. Log का property of domain and range has to be very nicely remembered.